I successfully used Darkest Night. I was sitting at 1 hit point and lived.
Whoa, okay. I'm coming in as fast as I can. And I just restarted the stream.
Okay. I'll have to double check the
Sorry about that.
Actually, double check the collaboration on your end.
I'm still trying to get things up and going here.
Yes.
Why is my mic access denied?
Okay.
Oh no.
That's me. I'm not getting you yet.
People out there in...
Your PNG tuber is not up. Your voice is not up.
Yeah, Yeah,
Are you having a microphone issue?
It's not seeing my microphone.
That's an issue.
That's an issue. Locked temporarily. Okay.
Is that better? Yes.
Okay. Okay. Where's my PNG tuber? Where is my PNG tuber? Come back here, PNG tuber. By the way, grats on living.
I am now officially a Dark Knight. I have used Darkest Night, which is the tank privilege, and lived to tell the tale. Yes, that is the tank privilege that will kill you.
Yes, it would. Well then,
And indeed, I hit 1 hit point, which is the lowest Darkest Night generally lets you go until it wears off. I was just kind of staring at that going, oh, I hope I can get
I am so sorry. It literally blue screened. I got the unhappy smiley face, and then it wanted to download stuff.
Oh, jeez.
And then reboot it. And restart it. I had no choice in the matter. Just BAM!
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, I could hear you kind of yelling from the other room. I thought maybe your leg was going off again and the mic was cutting out. And then I saw the Pokeball.
No, I wish it was that.
Yes, that would have been far safer. Yeah, when I saw the Pokeball, I knew there was a bigger problem.
And we were doing so good job holding that together.
Yeah, well, thankfully we were far enough into the fight. But when I had to use, or not Darkest Night, Living Dead, I knew I was going to have a problem. I was going, he's only at 8%. throw the kitchen sink at him.
And people could not see your triumph because Ob was down.
Yes, yes. Now, one of the most important people did see it. Two of them, actually. Me and the server.
Fair enough. I'm not sure why I Pokeballs either. It's just...
You mean blue screen? Yeah, that is worrisome. Especially since, of course, coming up it was giving you microphone errors. Makes me wonder if maybe the Logitech driver crashed or insisted on an update.
But usually when it insists on an update, it doesn't go to blue screen with the unhappy smiley.
Yeah, the unhappy smiley says that was a crash. The fact that it was wanting you to download things is what had me thinking it was an update, forced update, but the frowny face says it was actually a crash. And like I said, the fact that the microphone was being very unhappy, or at least the system was being very unhappy with the microphone, says maybe it was the Logitech driver.
Of which we do have a problem with the system we're going to need to address soon.
Other than the compile?
Yes.
Okay.
I am running out of room.
Again? Well, that is something I have a plan for. I just need to remember to do a few things like pull that spare drive out of my system. Hand it to Baron so he can hand it to Lance, and Lance can see if he can extract anything useful out of it. That's Baron's backup. Once that's all done, I plan on putting it into your system, because of course you are down to your boot
SSD.
drive.
Yeah.
And you don't, because you lost your data drive. And I kind of plan on that being the new data drive, and it's a fairly big one.
Unfortunately, a lot of what's causing this are programs that only like residing on the data drive, or on the C drive.
Right. There are still things we can do about a lot of it. But yeah, that is, of course, its own brand of trouble. So, one thing I am not quite getting is what sets off the little special attached to Blackest Night.
Having taken enough damage to pop the shield.
Okay. It's not something I'm doing, it's the damage I'm taking.
Right. While that shield is
Which
up.
is why the Tank Buster.
Correct. basically, the way I've generally been using Blackest Night, take this with a grain of salt, because I am not the world's best Dark
Grain of
Knight
salted
player.
earth.
Yeah. Yeah. Is I use that as my first reach defensive when I know I'm going to be taking heavy hits. So lots of mobs, tank busters.
Yeah.
And I'll basically do this rotation, actually kind of similar to Warriors, where it's Blackest Night, a different defensive, Blackest Night, a different defensive, Blackest Night, a different defensive.
Okay.
But that only really works best when you're taking a lot of really hard hits. Like these guys.
Yeah, yeah.
But as soon as like one or two of them go down, it doesn't work as well. At least that's what I found kind of works best for Black Knight.
Sure.
Especially when trying to solo in Deep Dungeon.
Fair enough.
Now keep in mind, I have never actually gotten to the top solo in Deep Dungeon, so...
You've gotten further than me.
Take it all with a grain of salt. Your mileage may vary. Talk with someone who actually mains Black Knight or Dark Knight if you really, really, really want some good tips and tricks.
Yeah, if I really wanted to, I try and find Necromancer Sensei. I think you'll be good enough advice for me. Okay, second boss. And maybe call it after this since it's already 11:30.
Sorry.
Not a problem. We would have gone too late anyway. But every boss is XP.
Yeah, right here would be good.
Yep.
Behind? You at least missed when Darkest Night, or not Darkest Night, but Salted Earth.
Living Dead. Oh.
Salted Earth was ground targetable.
Ah.
Front.
Yes. The front I knew is just he changed his front.
Oh, he always changes his front. You gotta wait for him to jump.
I know.
You've run this a lot. You should know better.
I do know better. It doesn't mean I like the fact of it anymore.
Front. I like how if you run this with duty support, Hyclodeus actually starts grading this bastard.
Oh yeah. They start grading all the various concepts.
And we want the side over here.
Wrong side.
Thank you. And I'm going to exit stage left.
You do this. Yeah.
And right here is good.
Yeah. LMLR.
And then over.
Yeah, LMLR again.
Nope, he jumped. He jumped.
No. Still LMLR though.
And get in front.
Oh, yep, FA. FA again.
There we go. Remember, FK, you can't say ASEAN without saying ass. Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
It did. I couldn't
Here.
sort through my priorities in time.
Over here?
Yeah, R and R.
Actually, right about here.
Yep.
Over here?
Yeah, FA.
Almost got him.
Under 20.
Bruh.
Yep, yep. Okay.
There we go.
And that gets me to halfway through level at least. Casting.
Yeah, sorry we can't go longer, but I understand as well.
Yeah. It's not as if this place won't be here next time we want to go in.
This is very true. It's just sad in the fact that we can't get your pity drop gear.
Yeah, which I'm needing at this rate.
But Kitten needs to sleep, so let's go let Kitten go to sleep. I need sleep too. I am running on so many lack of brain cells.
Another reason to call it.
Yeah, thank you all for coming along. Sorry for the stream interruption. We will be... Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Yes!
We will be back on Friday, probably doing more Moogle Tome-like objects. Until then, you all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Yes, everyone, have a great night. Hope to see you here on Friday at 10 o'clock Pacific.
Good night, all.